Good morning, everyone. This isn't a pleasant conversation or thing I'm wanting to say. I need ideas. Oklahoma is not very good about dealing with homeless or mental health in adults. I'm sure that's the same with a lot of different states, but Oklahoma particularly, it's hard to get good assistance. I'm not saying there aren't people that try, because there are lots of good people out there that do try, but our system here does not do a very good job with this situation. For an example, they take someone in that is an addict or to whatever, alcohol or drugs or whatever. They take someone in and then they can't hold them. And if you know severe addiction and mental illness, then you know that these people might go through moments of wanting to get help and check themselves into a place and then turn around and walk out after a few hours or the next day and be right back in the situation, if not worse. And Oklahoma says, well, we can't do anything about that because they're adults. They're not adults that are in control of their situation at all when they're addicts or having mental health issues, and we don't clarify that in our laws very well here in Oklahoma, and so we have so many that just continually they're back out, hurting themselves and putting themselves at risk, and sometimes not even just themselves. I know of someone right now, a young girl, that she's pregnant, and she's been an addict for so long that she's caused herself severe mental issues, where she actually sees things and hears voices and such. And I don't personally know her well. I know of her, and but it hurts my heart to know that this young one can't get the help she needs. Her parents are doing no good for her. I'm telling you, I would break the law if it were my child. I would break the law, and that child would be kidnapped and held hostage in my house. And you can think that's right or wrong or whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you that that's what would happen. I would do whatever it would take to protect my daughter or my son. And so call that judgment, call that whatever you want. That's just the way it is. This young girl needs help, and she's been in and out of these places for too long because she can walk out. She can walk out. You do not an addict is not, well, the mentally ill are not able to make their own decisions, and we need in this state to redefine what that situation is, because obviously we're setting the bar way too low, and for keeping a person, for deciding if a person is a detriment to themselves or a danger to others as well. Because addicts like that, mentally ill like that, they are a danger to themselves and others. And I need to figure out what, if anything, that we can do. I have done all the research. I found all the phone numbers for suicide prevention and all of this. They will go and get her. They will do a 48-hour hold. They say they will evaluate her, but that's where I'm saying it fails right there, the evaluation process. We have set the bar so low that, oh no, she seems to be just fine. She's got some problems, but nothing that we can say justifies keeping her against her will. Well, there's the failure, because she's going to walk out after she gets warm and fed and taken care of for a little while. Then she's going to walk out and be right back in the situation, if not worse. And we have such a homeless problem, and so many of the homeless are mentally ill, and we just let it continue, and we let these people suffer, and they're already suffering in their minds, and it's not right, it's not fair. There's so much more to say about the homeless children, how we can allow children to ever be homeless is more than I can handle in my mind. How we can let any child go hungry is I can't fathom. We have to wake up in this country. We have to wake up in this world. There should not ever be situations like this. We have homeless veterans sleeping under bridges. We have homeless children sleeping under bridges and in corners of buildings. This is unacceptable. This young girl is pregnant, and so all these people that want to go and march at abortion clinics for the rights of this unborn child, well, what are you doing now? You're letting an unborn child be in distress and hurting while its mother is sleeping under a bridge and hasn't eaten in 3 days and is still using drugs. You're not marching about that, but you're over there marching at abortion clinics. I think this is the bigger deal. Come on, wake up. I don't know what to do, and it's bugging me really, really bad for this one particular person at the moment, but my head is also swirling thinking about all the others. And you may say, oh, well, you can't help everybody. You can't save the world. This isn't the world. This is the few around me at the moment. Anyway, if anybody has any ideas about how we can get her the help she needs and held so that she cannot walk out because she is mentally ill and cannot make sound decisions on her own. If you have any ideas, if you have any thoughts on this whatsoever, private message me and let me know your thoughts, and if you have some solutions or answers. Because, like I said, this is unacceptable, and we need to do something. We need to love. You know, these people have no love, or at least they don't feel like they have any love. because nobody is actually caring enough to make them get better. And no, it's not true that you can't make someone stay where you need them to if you have a system that would allow it. Florida has a system. Florida has a system to where you can go and you can have someone committed, but not Oklahoma, and not many states. And we need to start caring about our fellow man and woman and children. We need to help people, and I'm getting very tired of thinking about it all the time. I love you all. Take that love and go out and help somebody, and love the less fortunate. Don't sit and say, well, if they won't help themselves, then I can do nothing for them, because some of them cannot help themselves. Some of them don't have the mental capacity to help themselves. They're damaged. And we are responsible. We are responsible. We are society. And we're responsible for these homeless children and these mentally ill adults. And I really do. I love you all. And thank you.